Secretary of State John Kerry saying that ISIS people are desperate and they know they're losing. Joining us now is Senator John Barrasso, Republican from Wyoming. Senator, you heard what Secretary of State Kerry had to say. Desperate, ISIS is losing. I'm sure you have a different point of view, but how far would you go? Would you say, no, we've got to go after them, we've got to attack them, we've got to go kill them where they are? Would you say that, Senator?
Well, I would, Stuart. Look, this is another horrific act in a string of horrific acts which are causing anxiety and fear across the world. And as a United States Senator, I want to make sure that here at home, that we can protect our people by making sure that law enforcement and the intelligence community, the military, have everything they need. But the second part of that is going after ISIS where they are. ISIS has a safe haven. They are formidable. They are resilient. And unless we go to that safe haven and take them out, they are going to continue to direct and inspire the types of attacks that we have seen, Stuart, abroad as well as at home.
Well, Senator, do you think that the American people are to a point where they would be okay with American troops on the ground going after them door to door in a crowded city overseas? You think we'd accept that?
Well, I think first you need a strategy to go after them, and for 2 years Barack Obama has failed to come up with that strategy and bring it to Congress. You know, he's called them a JV team. He has underestimated them all the way through. That is the problem. You need the right strategy to go after them, because if they have a safe haven, which they have now, it's an area to train others, it's an area to attract others. And when you see what happened yesterday in Istanbul, that is something that the terrorists actually see as a success, and it acts as a recruiting tool. So I completely disagree with Secretary Kerry.
Would you accept the view of Donald Trump, who says to protect the domestic population, we should restrict immigration or entry into America for people coming from war zones, hot terrorist areas? Would you accept that from Donald Trump?
In terms of immigration, we are a country of immigrants, but we want to make sure that people that come here are people that we can figure out the identity and the intent of. And right now, in terms of so many of the refugees, we cannot do that. That's why I support pushing a pause button until we find a way to actually find out the true identities as well as the intent of those who want to come to the United States.
Okay, Senator John Barrasso, I'm sorry to cut this so short. It's a very busy news day, as you know, sir, and we appreciate you being here. Thank you, Senator.
Thanks, Stuart. Thank you.